All right. So, as I said just a second ago, and I'm going to say again, because I like full disclosure, makes me feel very happy inside and honest. I have been offered a thing from the people who made this game for the second time that I should play this game, and then they're going to give us money. That may change my opinion on it. That may change my vibes on it. This is your warning, so you know that that's the case. Let's do some Roboquest. I need to tweet out that we're doing Roboquest. Roboquest. God, that's a jam. Robot butt? That's a great gif. Let's go. Gonna add everyone on the Discord as well. Yeah, my opinion already existed prior to this game, but like also like full disclosure is important. I would agree. I think I already had an opinion on this game before now, but will I be winning? I hope so. All right, cool. Everything's updated. Let's go. All right. All right, we're just going to be going for that last upgrade that we haven't seen before. Whatever it is, regardless if it's bad or not. Just to do it. If you haven't seen this game before, it's a roguelike where you shoot gun. It's Ultra Kill, the roguelike is how I normally describe it, or something along those lines. Oh. I think that's the last one that I haven't done. Well, I think I don't have anything to lose. Because I actually can't use these anymore. Because I spent all of them already. 24 wrenches? Okay. That's cool that they use this as a different thing now. Okay, cool. That's a new thing. Have you been watching anime recently? No, there's not that many that I'm like super into right now. Delicious in the Dungeon is amazing, don't get me wrong, but aside from that, not really. Spy Family's kind of done. What's the other one that we've been watching? Oh, One Piece. I'm catching up on One Piece. People have been recommending Finrin, but also like Finrin looks like it's depression because it's like an elf who outlives everyone she's ever loved, I think is the plot. And I don't know if I can handle that. Also don't know if people are into it just because like elves. It's more bittersweet than depressing. I was hoping I could like jump over that somehow. What are you? I don't like the barrier, but the rest of this is cool. Yeah, all right. I read the manga when it was announced and you enjoyed it. Okay, so maybe it is good. I haven't watched Chainsaw Man. I need to. The thing is, I tend to only watch the ones that I'm gonna watch with my wife, and she doesn't like violence. We watched a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's not bad. It's just not my thing. Increase all shock damage by 10. I need to have money. That's a thing. So I need to not spend it on stupid shit. That was not the way to use that item at all. Need money to watch anime? No, I'm all right, but thank you. No, we have Crunchyroll. Not that Crunchyroll is doing everything it ought to be doing right now. It's kind of doing the opposite of that. They realize they have a monopoly now, and they're like, hey, let's be shit. Kind of looks like Borderlands. Yeah, it's got that cel-shaded, like, comic book look. It's kind of hilarious that the Borderlands movie is not going to be cel-shaded. Yeah, the streaming services have kind of recreated cable, and then they're confused on why no one's excited about it. The Borderlands movie is not going to be good. Like, guaranteed almost. I don't remember how Fury works on this character. I believe it's just don't take damage, but... Streaming service bundles? We're not buying shit. Pogo stick triggers burn. What a lot of words that is. It's probably good then. Yes, it is. I might actually go for a freeze build just because this gun's so good. Looks like my Fury Max is out at 21. I forget what Fury does. I will check in a second, but I think it's like more damage or something like that. Fury, Frenzy. Takedowns generate 2 Fury points. Each one increases stuff by some. Cool. This gun's okay. I'm just not super into it. Oh, I guess I should mention, I don't get anything specific for you guys buying through my link, but if you gonna go through my link, it would be nice of you. It just tracks how much like I'm actually affecting stuff, but it's a 10% off however you buy it right now. I mean, increase melee and short damage by 30%, more power cells. I'm not going to do a lot of melee. Just take the power cell because I think it's 25. And then the one guy isn't here. I guess he's only at the start of stages. I think that the argument that like the reason that like they have to lay people off is because like people are pirating the games does not seem to be accurate at this point. That keeps being a saying that they say, and then it's just not true. A lot of shit that major gaming companies say right now are not true. Like, they're just kind of saying that, and it's really just for whoever the CEO is. Bobby Kotick, for the longest time, was the highest paid CEO, like, based on, like, you know, versus his own company. Out of all corporations, blaming consumers is a weird way of convincing people that you're right. Yeah, maybe it's not the children that are wrong. Maybe it's you for putting out shit that's not good. The number of people that say that Baldur's Gate is a flash in the pan, like, first off, it's a really solid game. I did see the Tumblr CEO meltdown. We talked about it last time I was doing this. I hope that he shuts up. They offered an apology. It was not good. What's the link? The link should be in the, like, if you go to my Twitch page, there'll be a big old, like, image that has it. And I don't know if it's on PS5. I want to say it is, but I don't have a PS5, so I didn't really keep track of that. Okay. So 21 damage per second that I don't get hit. I heal. That is real? Okay, cool. That's really good. I just need to increase my fury. What gun are you? Are you worth talking about? You are not worth talking about. Ooh, much better. Tesla cannon is like one of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. Because look at that rate of fire. Everyone take damage. It's not on PS5. I apologize. Little onomatopoeias for the weapons is nice. Tesla rifle, beluga cannon. I don't know what you mean by onomatopoeia. Sounds as words. Oh, the little like zits and psh, and pow. Like I was like, the names of these aren't onomatopoeias, being stupid as hell and not understanding what someone's talking about. Like I just totally like forgot like that it says stuff over on the sidebar there. Hit scan. This is a better one because it has Ray instead of, yeah, that's not, this one's better. Game's right. I know what the word onomatopoeia means, but I just wasn't aware of how it was related to anything that was happening. This should be fine. He is not moving slow. I feel like you have, yeah. Destroy All Humans 1 and 2. They got re-released, right? Okay, we're not gonna do that. What do we got in here? Ricochet with a flamethrower. What? No, you're fine, you're fine. I'd rather people be repeating themselves in my chat than not talking. Increases the amount of fury gained by self-control. Okay. That means I can get more free health. regen. Having health regen is really nice. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, orthogonal. Musician or what? Between the shock and the freeze, they just can't do shit to me, which is great. I like that. I like it when I don't get shot. Okay, I have 25 now. That's perfect. I'm pretty sure it's 25 that I need for the special, like, extra room. But I don't remember entirely. Although I will say, like, because of how, like, the devs have, like, been asking, like, well, they asked me because I did the first sponsorship, like, what I thought. If you guys can think of anything that can be done to improve this game, I will pass it on. I'm fairly certain that they watch the VODs when people do this sponsored thing as well. So I can repeat random lines that you guys say. There's some random suggestion about, like, the 7 deadly sins. Fishing minigame? Not everything needs a fishing minigame. I may be wrong. That could have been better. I'm not gonna be off by 1. I'll take the health. You can't make the game worse. Okay, devs, they want a fishing mini game. Can there be a cat we pet? Cat ears on robots. That's so many mines. Okay, finally unlock that door after I don't know how many runs of fucking that up. Marking an enemy deals 10 damage. Flak cannon. I mean, none of that is really worth, and then I don't have the money for any of that. I'll take the heal. I have 4. How much is an upgrade? Wait, is the upgrade guy? He's not even here. All right, let's see what this route goes. Doomed Gardens. Doom Gardens. That doesn't sound good. Oh, I'm trying to do something here. Probably kill everyone? Or leave? No, I'm trying to leave. Fuck, I didn't know that's what I was gonna need to do. Am I getting extra time for killing guys? It looks like it, yes. Oh! Good enough? Oh, no. There was a better way of doing it. Yeah, I think just more is generally what we'd want, right? What? Oh. I should have probably checked to see what was in here first before buying anything. Freezing an enemy deals 50 burn damage over time. Perfect. Okay, you only get to pick one. Oh, it only is my scratch damage. Well, that's okay. I can regen off that, too. I love being able to use the shock to shoot around corners because you can hit someone, but then you get the guy behind them. It's like really good for clearing out hordes. The Tesla is just a good weapon in general. Like the ability to just shock dudes, first off, really good. It applies that dot really fast. If I give up the whole overlay thing, it was a little too much. And I think my chat needs to go a little faster in order to justify having chat on screen as well. But that's a personal skill issue in my opinion. Hello? Hi. I'm doing awful. How about you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. Well, the purpose of short call is to let you know some free information regarding solar, by which you can reduce down your electricity bill up to
41 out of 40. Suck
so I
my
do
nuts,
believe you are
Christopher
the
Robin.
owner of single family regular house, right?
I do have a house, yes.
I mean, do you own a house?
I do own a house, yes.
And being a homeowner, any roughly idea, your electric bill, is it $100 or sometimes it's more than that? Any roughly idea?
My house is worth more than $100.
Your electric bill. I'm talking about your electric bill. Is it 100 or more?
Sometimes.
And did you remember what is the name of your power company who supplies you electricity over there? Did you remember the name or not?
I haven't named my house.
I'm talking about the name of your electric provider who supplies you electricity. Is it TXU, Reliant, or any other one?
I don't know.
No problem. And what is your zip code over there?
What?
What is your zip code, you motherfucker? Asshole, nigga, fuck
you. I don't know if you got him muttering at the end there. Holy shit, dude. All right. What's your zip code, motherfucker? I wasn't ready for that one. I should have been. Fuck me. Crusty Golden, thank you for the, I don't know how many months of support that was. 13 months of support. That didn't happen just now. Wait, no, we've done all the... I think we've done all the upgrades for this guy. I want to unlock the shit for everyone. Let's double check that. Yes, okay. So that means we haven't done it for the Javelin guy or... Okay. Bastion, which is like the default guy, or Ranger, who's like stealth dude. Which guy? There's more to unlock with the stealth dude. I want to find out what he does. Do I have it where I'm not seeing the pingals? Oh, I'm not. Okay, hold up. See, bits boost, reward requests, pingal. I missed a pingal. Okay. One extra javelin? Sure. Charging scope? That's new. I mean, that's fun. Sharpened spear. Auto critical chance to 30%. Cool. I have no idea if it does or not. Are me and Luigi guy good? Yeah, why? Like, Luigi guy's doing just fine? If he's live, he's probably live because he knows that I'm going to stop soon and he wants to be able to, like, get the raid, which I'm totally down with, and I've told him, like, do that. I'm doing this sponsorship thing today, so, like, you know. Because, yeah, I can't really pay him, but, like, if I can make his life better by, like, helping his career out, I'll do that. Junk beam. Well, you can buy stuff this time. 15% chance to fire a shotgun blast on the windmill rifle. Oh, wait. Why are these cost a different unit of currency? Oh, that's really good for this guy. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen any more of those. All right, where is that red door? Is it through the quarry? The 15% chance of shotgun is good. If we can just get like an upgrade of like some element, I'll be happy. Yeah, I mean, my streams are generally pretty chill, so he doesn't really need to, like, camp the stream. It's chill. %100% chance of critical on the first shot, and then this one just has pierce. Okay. %20% chance to fire array with 100% auto critical chance. Critical damage stuff is cool. What is this, and why does it have a little thing? Oh, that's hoverball. Okay. Okay. I have 2 money. SMH is shaking my head. All right, I'm gonna go off of everything involving crits. Because that seems to be what we're doing right now. That was good. Every 3 shots triggers an explosion. Deals shock damage. I don't know as if that's worth. It's probably more worth than what I've got right now. What do we got? Using stealth or not using your javelin for 3 seconds increase the damage of your next javelin by 75%. How long does that last for? Like, does that go infinitely? So just don't do a fight. Increase critical damage by 40%. We're going to only crit, so it won't matter. That's going to be the goal. Crits only. You could probably actually do some decent damage with this. I'm gonna... Yeah, this is a good game, and it's on the cheap. It's one of those, like, games that, like, you pick up, you play every now and then. True shot. Stealth generates 8 charges, max 8. Your next weapon shot consumes a charge and deals 100% increased damage. Sure. I think that's all that exists in this room. Yeah. All right, this isn't a gun anymore. The invisibility thing's cute. I don't know if it's a good idea, though. Same with the revolver, I'll be real. Extra javelin damage, I guess. Yeah, I feel like saving my javelins for boss fights and then using the invisibility is really nice. I never played Red Seal, but I know my wife is super into it, which is like a wild take from her, because she's normally not into first-person shooters at all. You see that Monster Hunter streamer that faked blindfolded streams? She had a really sheer mask on. And so everyone was like, oh, she can see through it. She was like, oh, I'll prove that I can't, you know? So then she did another attempt, but this one, like, you know, she was wearing a much better blindfold. And turns out she just had like a third monitor that she didn't show. And she had the thing set up so that way she could kind of see, but not really. As long as she held her head in a very specific way. And she fucked up and forgot and read chat on accident. And while chat was on the other screen. She was also like recentering the camera towards the boss repetitively, like aiming at its head and stuff, like you would if you could see it. It's wild. Like, speedrunning's not my thing because I just cannot. I can't, you know, but more power to anyone who actually can, like, bother with that. Yeah, she could have just used the lock-on that's in, like, the newer games. Which, she was playing a newer one, I think. Against Goliath and... What is True Shot again? Oh. Your next shot consumes a charge to do 100% damage. I apparently don't have a Kimbo King yet, though. The downside is that I don't actually have that weapon. I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's try and get this True Shot thing to work, because it seems fun. I should probably open this first as well. All right, what did we get? Okay. Oh, I loved Samurai Jack as a kid. I didn't watch the new version with the more adult stuff in it. I just know everyone was like weirdly thirsty over the new chick. If you haven't watched Primal by the same guy, I guess I should. Like, in my headcanon, I always believed that, like, Samurai Jack was somehow related to Professor Plutonium. I had no reason to believe that aside from that they kind of look the same. Whoops. I'm down with that. I got nothing against Germa, but, you know, rule of the beast and all that, like, one can survive. I feel like that's a technical, and they should have let me do it. I should have been able to rip out Germa's spine for no reason. Like, that seems a little bit extreme, but, like, you know, gave him a show. It's like when those guys that know how to do bullshido show up to, like, MMA, and then they get their ass kicked really hard. What would I do with the torn out spines? Skip rope? I'm actually not very good at doing skip rope, but I think it would be funny to watch me try. Dualies? No dualies. Not a great start to a game, but all right. You guys have fun out here. Does it have the shotgun thing and the... No, just the spear and then the... Wait, does it? Bouncing projectiles, buckshot, and volatile. So there's a random chance of explosion shotgun happening. It's pretty rare, but it could. Prestige security. While awareness is fully charged, what is awareness? Generates 1 focus every 16 every second. Critical damage is increased by... Okay, so don't take damage, get more critical. Increase critical damage after dealing critical damage. I think the door is this way, but I'm not sure. Also, I think I'm gonna switch this knife out as soon as I get a chance to. Did you know that the first assassination attempt, as a, you know, shooting with a Tommy gun failed because they couldn't hit? It's not a terribly reliable weapon as far as that goes. But if you want to shoot a bunch of bullets down into a trench, which is what it was designed for, just hop in a trench for trench fighting, and just shoot a gun, you'll hit something. You shoot enough bullets down a small alleyway, you will. So it's good for just like spray and pray, but not good for you know, target shooting. Could have also been that they just didn't know what they were doing at the time. Did you know that the Tommy gun was invented by Tommy Tallarico? He's very proud, or his mom is very proud. Excuse me. I love that line. It's so good. Oh, okay, cool. I like that. Because I'm bad and I take damage way too often. It doesn't completely wipe you out. It just probably will. Like, it's pretty close to being functionally the same. But also, like, it regenerates faster, so maybe it won't be. Yeah, mine launcher. I need to get... Did you know that Tommy Tallarico invented moms? His mom is very proud. Wow. I didn't know that. Any updates on Slime Cat? No, I'm not Mike. Performing a head bonk triggers a... Sure, fuck it. I need some dualies because I picked up the dualie perk and then it's like... half your bonus movement speed. I'm actually going to hold off on spending on that guy, so that way I can have a real banger run. Oh, they're homing. I was like, why are the bullets doing that? I thought they were missing on purpose. And they were. They weren't hitting when I wanted them to, but they hit. Well, that was awful. They announced the orc stuff today. The new codex and the box you can get it in. And the box looks pretty okay. Okay, it looks awful, but I want it. But not really. I don't need it. It's a Stompa. The new mech. The new big mech, right? And then, what else? Burners or Ludas, both of which are pretty not good right now and are pretty much only taken once you have full Gretchen and you still need some objective captures for some reason. And a truck? The truck's good. The Stompa would be fun. It depends on how much it's gonna be, but it's probably bad. Where's this gun? There it is. Cadence. Okay. I'm just excited for a new book, because I tried playing the other day, and it just felt bad. I was trying to do something like not the meta, and the meta for orcs is kind of set in stone at this point. It's trucks and knobs. But I don't want to play that, because I don't own that many trucks and that many knobs, so I wanted to play something that I owned. And I tried something different, and it was a bad idea. And I hate that. So I'm hoping that the new detachments are, like, good and will allow us to do things that, like, maybe benefit vehicles. Because I have a bunch of those, and then I wouldn't have to buy anything, which is my favorite. This one's new and it helps that. We might come back to this tomorrow. I don't know if people are really vibing with this right now, and it's probably not the best. You're enjoying it? Okay, as long as people are having a good time. We've been watching a lot more Aqua Teen recently, and that show is fucking great, dude. The later episodes where it gets, like, a lot grosser, I don't know if I enjoy those much. Also, the banana dog thing, I did not remember, and then it came up, and I'm like, oh, right. Oh, that's great. Criticals bounce off of guys. Oh. Huh. These dualies are not very good. I'm just gonna keep using this, I think. Also, why are you acting like there's something over here? You know there's not. I guess this can be for when I need to shoot something longer range than my standard thing. Are you shotguns? You're dual shotguns. Maybe with need, it'll be good. I think shoot lots of bullets is good for this build, considering I need crits. Because the chance of them bouncing increases. Yeah, that gun. Not feeling the dual shotties. Tesla rifle is probably my favorite, just out of efficiency. I really like the revolver, but it's not actually good, I don't think. It's just fun to use. Also, I need to check a thing. I need to see who's like subscribed to me on YouTube, because I think I know a dude. Also, that's the first time I've seen that one. Really? That one was like so easy to get to. Okay, I should probably go towards the red real quick. Because I think a guy that I know did something like kind of rad recently, and I want to check and see if that's the case. Oh, the junk arquebus is really good. It's again one of those ones like the revolver where it's not actually good. It just makes me feel cool inside, which is kind of like it's good. Yeah. I need a different main weapon than this one. But yeah, I guess the revolver's my second favorite. Meteor cannon, every 4 shots triggers an explosion. It's very slow though. It's better, but a slower fire rate. I don't know, fuck it. We'll give it a go. What's the worst that happens? I die? I'm used to that at this point. Are you gonna do your special little trick? There it is. Ooh, it's close. Critical damage against a marked target does... Too high level, don't have money. So this gun is totally ditchable, the one I've got right now. Explosive. We'll do that, sure. We don't really have any elemental damage to speak of right now. So this, yeah, this gives us a long range option and a short range option. No dualies, but I don't want them. Let's see where we're at the end of this run, and then maybe I stop and bring this back for tomorrow or something. It seems like now's not a great time for this game, so maybe tomorrow will be better. God damn it. That was so many bad shots. Got another TurboTax ad? Jesus. That reminds me, I need to get my taxes in order, but I'm waiting on Twitch to send me my tax forms. Yeah, it's mostly just like, I'll be honest, my depression's kicking in a bit. It's not a great time for me right now. Are the ads specifically? Yeah, there's been like bounties for like, do such and such with TurboTax, and I'm like, I'm not doing those. Because yeah, they created a problem. Like, it would be a lot nicer if it was just like simple in America for taxes to be done, or if like the government just straight up told you how much you owed. Like, that would be fucking cool. Okay, that was a little bit too much of a jump. This could be good. Twitch bounty to announce some tournament or something they're doing. It's like, fuck TurboTax? I mean, the problem with boycott TurboTax is it's so fucking hard to do your taxes already that it's like, so just don't do your taxes? And it's like, that's how you go to jail. I guess I'll get that just to have thing. Then we're gonna go through the doomed garden again. That's how you go to jail unless if you're rich. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that, like, ever. Like, pay your taxes, because that's how people get in trouble. Every time I kill something, it increases the timer a little bit. Now is a good time to have increased movement speed. Got power crystal. Hooray! Is it okay if I ask you a very basic political question? Yes. As always. Yeah, it's like that here too, official pig wrestler, but then you also have to like pay whatever you didn't. Do you think that Biden is doing better or worse than the last time you put any particular thought into him? He's not doing great right now. In my opinion. I think that I think he's gonna have a hard time actually competing. He's redone a bunch of shit that Trump did and made it worse, so it's kind of like I hate him for all the reasons I hated Trump. Oh, okay. Yeah, I basically, because Trump is still like in the running due to the Supreme Court going, maybe he didn't, you know, maybe he's allowed to do insurrections. Which is a fucking take. Yeah, same thing happened with Obama, true. Saying he's as bad as Trump is facetious? No, like, yeah. He kind of just, the difference is like, he goes, oh man, we have to put orphans into the orphan killing machine. Trump goes, I want to put more orphans into the orphan killing machine. It's like, well, it's like not good, but I don't know. Why don't we go ahead and just keep out doing this run and then we'll finish it. Like, and it's like, in both cases, yeah. Really funny thing you can do is ask fans of Trump what things he did that they really enjoyed. Or when America was great. Very funny questions to ask. Try it. God, these are all really bad. Democrats are fairly spineless. Like, I realize I have extreme beliefs. I think I'm like, you know how everyone's got that one uncle who says really weird shit at Thanksgiving? And it's just like, okay, shut the fuck up. I think that's me. I think I'm that guy. Yeah, there's rarely, like, can they offer, like, specific examples of things that he did. Like, he increased taxes for us, not during his administration, hilariously, but he waited so that way it would show up in the next administration, which is just like, dude, what? So, you know, yeah, do your research. Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm ignorant. Tell me. Tell me what he's doing so good. Because if it's self-evident, then just, yeah, show me. Different gun, please? Like one that's actually good? Shock damage, I guess. Nothing is new. Okay. Reduce weapon slots to 1. Like, Trump is worse, but, like, I feel like if Trump hadn't existed, Biden would be a very, like, right-wing Democrat comparatively, but like the things have gotten to the point where Biden actually appears to be left-wing, despite the fact that he has, you know, publicly been against abortion in the past, which is why he still hasn't done anything about that. And just, yeah, I think the 1 slot is fine. I think it's good. I think it says a lot about Texas politics that Greg Abbott met him at the border, and then there are questions on whether or not he would be his running mate or not. God damn it. Almost didn't get an S on that, but I got the S on the time, just barely. Yeah, there's something I can get there. I only have the 1 gun. Let's see if I can get a better gun than what I got, because I mean, that'd be a very funny run, but not a very good one. Deals burn damage. Explosive bolts. God. No, that's a bad idea, right? I think that the Democrats have still completely missed the reason on why Hillary lost, and rather than fixing that, they just continue to believe that they know what they're talking about. I don't really want rocket jump. The rest of this is good though, I think. It's really slow fire rate. What's the fire rate difference? Yeah, the fire rate is like multiple times bigger. I just go with the power cells and I upgrade it again. Okay, Cool. A little slow to get going, but once it gets going, it's pretty good. Gotta do a lot of head bonks and stuff with this. Increase javelin attack speed. Increase critical damage, increase elemental damage. Javelin attack speed? Do we... I mean, barring anything more radical than voting, Biden is the better choice, but... I mean, it's such an easy layup, and I feel like the Democrats, you know, again, their solution is going to be, hey, we're not as bad as the other guy. We feel bad about committing genocide as opposed to actively wanting to do more of it. Like, we say we feel bad. And in private meetings, he's real upset about that. Which is why he never says it publicly. Like, if that's what he believes, he's the fucking leader of the country. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Oh no, my beliefs are very extreme. I'm like all the way in the corner, man. Like, as much as the political compass thing is a meme, I'm all the way in that corner over there. If we're to believe it, but you know, we don't because it's bad. But no, I know I have extreme beliefs, and that's fine. I think I'm right. Oh, I'm not talking about, like, in America. I'm talking about on the political compass thing. Like, I'm not... The sane people corner? I'd like to believe so. It's very easy to tell. Also, I agree. Yeah, it's not exactly like a well-kept secret. I talk about it too much. Left and right in America is very far to the right of any other country. Which makes anything I say extremely insane. But I'm right. I don't know. When sane people are saying, or theoretically sane people are saying that genocide's a great idea, not being in the same camp as them might actually be a winning position. Sliding gives you grenades. Every 6 seconds instantly executes a common... I'd rather not take damage. I'm just gonna slide a bunch. Like that's a good way of me getting some extra damage while I'm waiting for the Tesla happen. I mean, the grenades are going to be just like kind of random. Increased javelin damage. I mean, that's all bad. The Tesla is such a good weapon. It's hard to really argue with it once you get a decent roll on one. I just ate 3 boiled eggs. Are you winning? Nice shot. Are we winning? I mean, I feel like I'm winning, but like, you know, I don't really like hard-boiled eggs. I kind of only like my eggs scrambled. Good scrambled egg is good. Or like in breakfast tacos. That's good. Isn't the grenade thing only supposed to be like every 6 seconds or some shit? Feels like it's every time I slide. I won, but they're hard to peel. I see, I see. The enemy eliminator was every 6 seconds. Right, that's what it was. Choose an element. Exiting stealth triggers an explosion. Yeah, let's do shock. Coming out of stealth increases our shock damage. Which isn't super necessary, but I will take an upgrade if it's free. Tilda really likes hard-boiled. I like deviled eggs, which is somehow the same, but not. Increases reload speed by 20% when clip is empty. Perfect. We only have one gun, so it needs to be faster. Good against bosses, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm always down for political questions. It's one of my favorite things to talk about. I just try not to because I think it's annoying. For other people. For me, I enjoy it. It's like Warhammer and politics. And my wife. Like the 3 things I think about. If you were called to take part in a political poll, would I? Like, how do you... Sure. Politics in the 40k universe. Yeah, I know. I go with guys that are objectively evil that no one's going to argue with me about. The word bearers. And then I play with Erebus because he's the reason everything went bad, sort of. Mostly the reason everything is his fault. Generally speaking, my beliefs are that no one is better than anyone else, no one is worse than anyone else, and no one should die of things that we can fix. Like housing and food and medical issues. Like, we have enough abundance. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, I would answer a political poll if they called me, I guess, sure. Feel like Nazis are I mean, yeah. Nazis are bad. I don't really know why I don't know the context of what that sentence was about. I mean, I answer the phone for meme reasons also because I'm waiting to hear back about the apartments and about the court case that's still coming up, because the guy keeps pushing it back because they don't actually have a case and they're waiting for me to fold. And they picked the wrong stubborn motherfucker to mess with, because I do not fold. I am willing to make this happen forever. Like, being in a stubborn off against me is a really bad decision. I'm just gonna say it. Like, you're not gonna win that one, my dude. He doesn't have a court case, and the only way he wins is if I give up. So I'm just gonna not. It's gonna cost him more money. Don't hold grudges forever? Oh, I'm not holding a grudge. But he's saying, like, the only way this will end early is if I decide to give up. And it's like, okay, bet. Why am I going to court? A guy hit me with his car a few years ago and totaled our car and then blamed me for it. He was going fast enough that he was able to crash through a pole that said warning vision bad, and then he flipped his car. Was it a biker? No. It's not really a grudge. He's decided to make it a grudge. Well, thank you, Auburn. Ricochet is fun. It's Sheriff's Carbine, though. Reloading increases fire rate by Sure. I think it's better to just keep with what I've got. Sure, give me something nice. Can I upgrade now? Thanks. Cool. So we're going on like year, I don't know what, of this thing happening. Oh, hey, that was weird of you. It's his choice to keep this going. I don't want to keep this going, but he does. And he kind of didn't give me a choice. So we're going to just keep going. You do not win a stubborn off against me. I won't get any money. Is there a limit on how long he can go? I actually don't know the rules on that. It seems like no, because he served the papers like a full almost year after he shoulda, and then we've been in like discovery for like over a year. There's no financial penalty for me just like holding out is basically where I'm at. So it's better just for me to hold out. There is, however, for him, if he doesn't win. He's going to have to pay his lawyer. He only will actually be able to pay for his lawyer probably if he wins. And he's only going to win if I give up. So, yeah. If he wants to keep going, he can keep going. That's fine with me. I don't like it. I don't like having to deal with it, but... You know. I spent years trying to beat fucking Christopher Robin. You think I'm going to stop for anything? I won't have to show in court. No. I'll have to take a deposition eventually, but they keep rescheduling it because they don't think that they've got a case, and the lawyer keeps telling them to fuck off. And he doesn't have anything. And his lawyer has basically, I think, probably lied to him and told him, like, hey, we're gonna win this, just keep paying me money. We're just not dealing with that. Give me upgrades? Hit scan. Projectiles instantly hit. Neat. Can you imagine if I was his lawyer? That would be fucking hilarious. That would have been really smart. Javelins deal shock damage. Okay, sure. I'm down. I don't think that's necessary, but I'll take it. I did stun lock him with that, so I guess it is necessary. Because you can stun guys with the shock effect, assuming you have some shock left. I mean, obviously, it's my opinion that he's at fault. And we'll wait until hear what the court says, but, you know, I was there, I saw it. That road is very famous for a lot of people speeding on it, and then you're telling me he didn't have time to stop? The only way I think he didn't have time to stop is if he was speeding, in my opinion. I hate cars too, dude. We're probably gonna, I mean, we're almost done paying off the one we've got. So once that happens, we'll probably sell it, and then hopefully we won't need a car when we move up north, but we probably will still need one. I just don't want to pay for the any of it. I don't want to pay for the car maintenance or the insurance or the things, you know? I just want a driver's license so I can buy stuff, and then not that anyone checks me for it anymore, but you know. We might have to get a big car. Snow and all that. We're moving to Maine. Assuming we hear back from any of the realtors that we've contacted. Insurance is a subscription. Insurance is a lottery won by the worst people. Or the most unlucky people. Okay, good. Oh no, it's better. It's too high level anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to upgrade it. Yeah, you win at the insurance game if you get unlucky. Smith and Joe token, which is gonna just do that. Okay. This one can sometimes fork, which means more damage. I don't think the forking is actually hitting. Yeah, it just kind of creates a cone, which means that my accuracy is better. So if I'm shooting into a crowd or into a boss, it'll be good. All right, fine. Insurance's practice seems alarmingly close to a Ponzi scheme. You're not out of pocket. Alright, well, that was unnecessary damage, and all of this is worse than what I've got, so we'll just pick up the power cell and go. Critical damage ricochets. Oh, yeah. Shutdown is like they have 15 or 4% less health, depending on who I'm targeting. Which seems good. Especially with the bouncing, I can randomly kill guys that I don't even know about. I'm so dead. I knew it was gonna happen sooner or later. Let's go to base camp. I want to see how many more I have to unlock on this guy. Okay, I have unlocked everything on him. So I just haven't unlocked everything on Guardian. And then I need to get the chromatic cell. And then I want to see what this gem is that I picked up. Unknown effect. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, heavy weapons are good. Do we go melee with this guy? Shock damage is always good. I like shock damage. Why that's the guy I decide to punch, I don't know. I wanted to get, you know what? Let's do a melee build. Let's do a melee build. If I get any more melee options, I'll get a melee thing. Like, it's a horrible idea, but I don't care, really. Alt fire cooldown is a ray. Yeah, all right. This will help with longer range engagements. Increases impact by 10%, increases weapon damage against close weapons. Yeah, I mean, let's give it a go, just to see what it does. Okay. Let's go through here. I haven't been this way in a bit. Kind of fits into melee. You get more health for killing enemies in melee. I mean, partially just by you being close enough to pick up the pickups, but also just like in general you do. Get S and everything, so then we leave. I'm not seeing melee. Shooting has a... Okay. I mean, I at least take the passive, I guess. All right, have a good one, True Blue review. Sometimes I can go infinite with this gun, assuming everything goes well. Oh. What did I get from this? Surprise and auto critical chance. Okay. Oh, increase armor while guys are nearby. Okay. Okay, it's all coming together. There we go. Deals burn damage. And it's heavy, which means that I don't get a movement penalty as much as I did. Free experience. Like, this is a free level if you hit that button, because it just kills a whole shit ton of dudes. That's the only point of this room. Tiny punch. Okay, just because we're trying to do that. Every half a second, your next weapon shot fires one homing projectile, dealing 30 damage and applying high impact. That's not great with the melee build, but with the shotgun, it's fun. Okay, it's ranged and it's melee. How goes the questing? It's going, King Wormo. Did you get your refunds? All right, probably should have sent you an email that I sent it, but thank you for the 78 months of support. I figure at this rate, it's either in somewhere between who knows where and you and me, or it's just not going to get there, or it will and we can work it out then. But I don't feel like I deserve the money until you actually get it. So figured I'd just refund it because the month came and went. Again, sorry about that. Not sure whose fault it was. I'll check. All right. I need a little extra healing right now, so probably not a bad time. I don't do commissions right now. I probably should do commissions, but... You can't do too much damage to this guy too fast. He literally has like a speed run barrier. Deploying Bastion deal reduces Tiny Punch cooldown. I mean, I don't... Okay. I love your abstract stuff. I should do more abstract stuff. Maximum battery by 15%. These are both upgrades for that. I kind of don't give a shit about that. Concussive blow. Increase all damage against staggered enemies by 10% and 100% with bash. Have you tried what? Pacific Drive yet? Yeah, I just couldn't get into it, man. I might have just been in a funk that day, but you know. Give me some money. Okay, a little bit more than that was required. Oh no, that was exactly what I needed. Okay, I'd like to get some shock stuff going. Do we switch to Power Fists? Also, what's that bar under them? Is that like how much they've been upgraded or how much better or worse it is? I don't know if you can kill the health bot. Let's try. I think I've tried this before, but I'm pretty sure he just survives no matter what you do. He's just sort of a way of checking to see what your DPS is, I think. Yeah, I don't think it can actually kill him. Also, look at the damage difference. 153 versus... It's pretty close, actually. Yeah, he's pretty hard to kill. If you can kill him, I don't know how much damage you need to do. If there was a 3D walk around of that place, I would love to see the inside of that church. I have plans for what I want the inside of that church to be like, but I need to spend a little bit of money to get that commission done. And I'm not really sure what that screen would be for, aside from me being like, yee. But the inside of the church, I think, would be, you know, one thing. What is behind the camera in the, like, intro screen? Or screen, excuse me. I don't know why I suddenly had a lisp. I don't know what else. Fuck. Soap Man, thank you for the raid. Happy birthday. Aw. It's not my birthday anymore, but I will take it. Thank you so much. I was actually thinking about maybe stopping here so I can go and, You spoke woo for a moment? Bitch? What? Let me check and see if there's any art. RevFart. Latest. And I'm trying to get the VOD that we lost track of. It's like a random Helldivers VOD back, but right now it's fucked. So I'm trying to fix that. Okay, I don't see any art on there. Is there any art on the Discord? Discord closing repetitively. I don't know why. The VOD is on Twitch. Yeah, I've transferred it over, but it is the whole VOD, and I want to trim off just that one bit that was actually new, rather than all of it. I don't see anything in the RevFart on the Discord either. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with something else.